Okay, so this is Diane with Yesterday's News. I'm at Sweden Rock, and I have the band Nala, who just performed, and they were on the NEMIS stage, which is the music in Sweden. And we just want to introduce you guys to who the band is, because you guys have this really cool, funky vibe that's kind of actually matches what's going on out there. Going infused a little bit of that old style music wrapped in with some new rock music sound. How did you guys come together, and how did you guys kind of pick the sound that you have?
Well, we met up in North Sweden, where I'm from, and when he moved back to Gothenburg, I followed him down there. I moved to Gothenburg, and he knew these guys, and we started jamming, and we all have kind of different music we listen to, so the sound we have today is like, we could base on that.
Yeah, it's a mix.
Yeah.
Mixture of what we listen to. We got plenty of us like the more like 60s, 70s sound, and some other in the band like the more modern rock. So that's where the mashup.
Yeah.
Because I know the video you guys have out that Sweden Rock is running is this psychedelic
Yeah.
video. But then when you go to Spotify and you dig into what you guys have this really cool from this really gentle sound to rock to the psychedelic, so you kind of blend in every direction.
Yeah.
Do you all write the music, or do you have a couple people who are your main writers?
Us two.
So
far it's us two. Wrote the music, and then we go to the rehearsal, and everyone put their kind of sound
flavor
to
to it.
Yeah.
So who's the one that does the more psychedelic, and who's the one that does more of the soft and the rock?
That's hard. What do you think?
Well, from the video,
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
the chipping on the mushrooms. Whoever's watching this, you got to go find the video and watch it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's guilty
Yeah.
for the psychedelic stuff. Yeah, mostly maybe me and Palle.
You and I are really into the 70s and 60s psychedelic, so
Like Floydish, yeah.
and we try our best to flavor the sound with that, but
I'm always
difficult.
there, punching their face, coming back to them.
But it's kind of cool because in today's music, it seems like there's this sterilized sound that everything kind of sounds the same. Or you know what you're going to hear on the radio is every next track is kind of the same. But you guys have this something that's a little bit different that usually the younger generation doesn't really have that sound. It's kind of cool to see that you bring that flavor back into it.
Thanks.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot.
That's
cool.
So who were your influences? I mean, did you grow up listening to some of the older psychedelic to rock, or kind of all over the board?
Palle?
Well, I didn't. I grew up listening to a lot of like British sound. Like I love the kind of underground alternative pop rock music. Got a lot of influences there. So I think the older sound is from these guys.
Yeah, it is.
you and I have been listening a lot to like Pink Floyd and
Beatles,
Led Zeppelin,
Sabbath. Yeah. But also,
the greats.
yeah, and I think a band like more recently that we all clicked to is both Tool and Queens of the Stone Age. Like we all like those two bands. Not that they're not like main influences, but it's like a common band we like.
So how did you guys get involved with the NEMIS program?
We played.
Yeah,
We played kind of a
competition.
Yeah, back in Gothenburg, and
2 years ago.
and we have from that moment on we got like a contact from NEMIS, and I think he has given us a lot of shows.
Robin, who works at
Robin,
NEMIS,
yeah. And then suddenly we get to play at Sweden Rock, and we talked to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been pushing really hard for you guys." So it's from him. He has given us great opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially you're out here on this huge stage at Sweden Rock. You're getting about 35 to 40,000 people checking out your music, and that's really a cool way for people to find you, because Sweden Rock is not just a Swedish festival. People come from around the world. I've met people from Australia and Brazil. I mean, from every edge of the world.
Yeah.
And they take the music back with them, and they say, "Hey, check out who I found." And that's why I kind of started doing that when I came out here 6 years ago, was finding the Swedish bands that aren't mainstream, that you're not hearing. So I think it's a great platform. And then you guys got up there on stage and you really did a fantastic show. I mean, it's this really cool hip vibe and you're jumping all over and your hair is flying every direction and you guys are smiling and having a good time. How did it feel for you getting up on this big stage and just having that chance to rock out in front of everyone?
Wow, it was really cool. It was kind of scary,
Yeah.
but it was we talked about it before.
And I'm
It
the
was
drummer.
Did you get stage fright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, the sweating balls, yes.
Well, it's really hot in here too. So.
Yeah.
Hair flying in every direction, yeah.
Yeah.
For many reasons.
It was kind of scary, but it was also like when you get up on that stage and this is the biggest stage we've played, and you see it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Even though you feel like this is so much fun, so it's, I don't know, mixed feelings.
Most of the shows we've done so far have been really sort of close to the audience.
Yeah.
Very intimate, and this show was very difficult because partly we were raised up from the audience, and it was, it felt strange, but great fun. Yeah.
So saying that, did you find it was more challenging for you actually to perform today because you really, when you're on those smaller stages, that's that intimate, you really get to connect, and the bands feed off the fans feed off the music and the show.
Of course.
Was that something you were expecting or kind of surprised you?
What?
Both. Can you say
Both.
that?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
I think when you got up on that stage and you saw the audience and they were like really listening. I think we said it afterwards. Like when we ended a song, we heard that they really liked it. But during the song, they were really listening. And I think that's maybe because people actually didn't know our music beforehand, and they came here just to see us.
Yeah, you can get. I think what you're trying to say is you can get the vibe that they're not digging it, like they're not.
Yeah.
Like you're not enjoying the music because they're just standing still and just watching. Because we used to that, the having people like over here and just on the show, and rocking out. But then like when the songs were done, like huge, how do you say that? Applause. Yeah, it was really their response. Yeah, so. And you realize, hey, they like it, and we feed off that. So it was a challenging show, but it was really fun.
It was
This
really
is the
fun.
biggest show, right?
The biggest show
we ever done.
Yeah.
We ever done.
Yeah, and the tent was really packed. And
Yeah.
they actually expanded that a little bit this year, so you guys had a really good audience.
Cool.
So it's really cool.
Yeah, and just knowing that the whole area is like 33,000
33,000.
people, so yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of sets in the heart.
Yeah.
So, being that you guys are still kind of relatively new, have you had that terrible show yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding.
Thank you so much, Diane. Let's move on.
It's also about that,
We
hour
talked
ago,
about it
yeah.
after the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Do you remember the bad show?
Yeah, well, we
Oh,
had
fuck
the
it,
band
yeah.
show. It was actually our first year. Before we were a band for a year, I think. The
Yeah.
first summer.
Yeah.
We invited like
Yeah, it was a-
30 people or something. And,
Yeah.
Friends and family.
friends and family, and it was really intense. And people were like, "This is like so good," and we were like, "This sucked."
It was a hard show.
It was a
It was a really
It
cool
didn't
venue,
suck,
though.
it was just strange.
It was, yeah. We did it in you see a lodge?
Barn.
Barn, like
Barn,
a
yeah.
barn. His parents' barn.
Yes.
So we just, we rigged the stage and everything, and I think our friends and the people who were there, I don't know if they know what they were coming to see, and we just rocked out, and we didn't get the vibe that we were hoping for. So we're like, how is this really going? I mean, we had like, it was a really hard time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we had different expectations. Like
Yeah.
we were sort of thinking solid rock gig, and the audience were sort of chill,
Mellow,
and
yeah.
mellow. Yeah.
Campfire barn band.
Yeah.
But we got to rock out, and I didn't respond well to the.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, coming off that one bad show that you had, did it make you guys want to quit, or did it really propel you to really try harder and to figure out how to do your stage show?
Right after the show, I wanted to quit.
Yeah.
But then again, when you get on stage the next time, it's so much fun. So I think we learned a lot from that.
We didn't play bad.
No,
Just strange.
Well, yeah, kind of.
No, we didn't.
I don't think we wanted to quit. It's like because of the jargon, so to say. Now what we usually do is like, so for next time we'll do like this instead, or for next time we have to think about this instead. So it's never like, we shouldn't do this, never again. It's more like, what can we learn from this, and let's not do that again.
Yeah. I think if we had many shows like that, we would say, it's time to quit. But we just had that one show. The next show was, I think it was amazing. That's the gig we don't remember. It was so good. No,
We
don't remember what
Yeah.
it was.
But we
Makes
remember
sense.
it was really good. That's the only
Don't
thing
take
we
risks.
remember.
Refer to the video. So, what's been the most difficult part so far on your journey as a band? Just kind of making your way.
I think it's kind of
Figuring ourselves out.
Figure out. Yeah, I think the to get your personal ambitions and personal goals, and to like synchronize that with everyone, I think that's been quite a challenge, because sometimes you don't sync, or sometimes you have different opinions, or mainly maybe different goals, and so we've been talking a lot about that. So it's been quite a journey. I think that's been the most difficult part, at least some of the time. It's been periods of time it's been.
Otherwise, it's quite easy going, I think.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Compared to a lot of other.
It's tough in the music industry, like with it all began for I think most musicians, like, you just want to play, you just want to create stuff, and when the sort of business part comes in, then you sort of back down and doubt yourself.
That's when it gets hard.
Yeah, that you realize it's hard work, and
We're only been around for like two and a half years, and it's already tough. So let's see.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it fun.
You have to do that, and I think a lot of people that want to make music, they forget that part, that it truly is a business, and when you're starting out, you're doing it all, and even today, if you get a label, you're still pretty much doing a lot of your own stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like it used to be, so.
yeah.
So it's something to definitely think about, but you're not alone in that. A lot of people feel that way, so keep going. You guys have the great sound, it's just dredging through the business.
Yeah.
Have fun.
So for the listeners, how do you want them to connect with your music? What do you hope that they hear when they listen to you guys?
Whoa.
That's one question, yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what.
I've not heard those words come together in that form of sentence ever before. But we want people to.
I would love to, like, our music. It would be cool if people could enjoy it in sort of like in a quiet room. Like, just put the song on and then they dig it. And I'd love to have people rocking out to it and like, get a lot of energy out of it. But it's difficult. I think that's, to me at least, the songs are sort of, as you said before, they go in like, they have this high energy part, sort of, and the sort of mellow part. And I don't know. I would love to get people just enjoying it.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see people live. I want to connect with them in the audience, like rocking out live. Yeah, I think we're kind of different in the band. Like some people of us like to the recording part and all that, but most of us
like the live.
Yeah, we all like the live part. Yeah, so live.
Live band.
Yeah, that's why we
So come to Sweden and see us.
Yeah.
Or
Well, bring us.
Or find a way to come to Sweden.
Yeah.
Somebody pick
Yeah.
up onto a
Oh,
room
we
with
can
them.
come.
It
We can
happens.
come.
You know, Syra came out with Sabaton, so it happens.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, that would be awesome. To play in the States, yeah. Of course.
So you guys are active on social media for your band?
Yeah.
More or less, yeah. We try to.
Try to interact with the fans and people as they come along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
It's kind of cool. So you guys are on Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Where else can they find you?
At now Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Twitter,
Instagram,
SoundCloud,
Facebook.
YouTube.
Spotify is like the biggest streaming service in Sweden, at least. I don't know how it is
Around
in
the
the
world,
States.
Spotify is taking over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's taken over.
Yeah.
So I mean, our listeners mainly listen on Spotify, but I know we're on Tidal as well, and Amazon Music and Google Play. Yeah,
Something.
yeah, but it mainly is
YouTube.
Spotify, YouTube.
Great. And then you guys have music out now on Spotify. Are you working on anything new?
Yeah. We played 3 new songs today.
For the first time.
Yeah, for the first time, yeah. So we're working, we have some new songs I'm going to try out in the band, and the goal is to record it today, so yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone watching, this is Nala from Sweden. You've got to check them out, and make sure you check out the hit video, because man, that's totally rocking. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank